So I've gone and darkened the faces, which will represent the faces of the cubes. And here's a check for you. This should look like a grid, that all of these spaces should be even between themselves. And that if you can draw a diagonal line between here, and not only that, but this overall measurement here is a square. Now I'm going to lay this out. I'm a little bit less. I'm thinking about 3 inches here, and I think I'm about 3¼ inches, and I'm not going to get too constrained and worried about that. But interesting, when I turn my page over, because I'm thinking about layout here, do you see how this bottom row is closer to the bottom edge of that paper? And it's throwing off my composition a little bit, and again, concerned about layout. So I'm actually going to use in here the margin which has the greatest at the bottom, and visually it just gives us a little bit more relief. So just some choices when it comes to doing this in good. Now what's going to happen, the next step of this is we are going to create these cubes, and we are going to select one position for this vanishing point, and where it's going to end up, and everybody will end up with different places, but try to do it out in the open. It can, anywhere in here, maybe within one of these particular quadrants. Just set up a point for yourself, and I'm going to go a little bit different this time. I'm going to set up a point right about there. Now, pretend this is your camera lens, and just imagine what's going to happen to all of these faces, because all of these edges are now going to vanish back toward that vanishing point. The purpose of this exercise is to help you develop your eyeball with respect to what is the proper dimension in terms of depth of a cube. Because once you've established the depth of one cube here, it will have an influence on the rest of the depth all the way across. For these guys, it will influence the depth for the cube for this, which influences the depth here, and all the way around. So once you've made that magic selection of how deep one cube is, it will transform and translate to every single cube going. So I'll give you a demonstration of that now.